all you Brinkley skeptics, Brinkley haters,
you know who you are.
This video's for you. We are out running some errands.
This is an angle you guys are probably familiar with,
Haven't seen in a while.
right? Haven't seen this. Me in the driver's seat, Lisa in the passenger. No Finn back there. Finn's not back there.
Finn's pillows are back there though. We wanted to give you an update on the rig. First and foremost, we spent a lot of time on the phone with Brinkley, Blue Compass, and Lippert yesterday, just trying to kind of, where are we at? What do we need? What's the status? Scott and I didn't truly understand
All of the problems.
and how they were related. Were they related? So we've got clarification on that. We're not going to go into that on this video, but I want to start with Blue Compass, in that we didn't understand the information, the communications. So we called Brinkley yesterday just to talk to them and find out what was going on. We'll talk about lessons learned too, because we found that we've kind of dropped the ball in some of this as well. So we called Brinkley yesterday, spoke to two different people at Brinkley yesterday, and both of those interactions were amazing. Best customer service I've ever experienced. I know there's a lot of negative stuff out there about Brinkley. There's a lot of Brinkley haters, skeptics. We're not any of those things.
Nope.
We are lovers of Brinkley customer service. What we have learned in all of this is that it's not just as cut and dry as Blue Compass reaching out to Brinkley. Brinkley gets the information, they record the information, and then they send it on to Lippert if need be, or back to Blue Compass. There are a lot of people that get involved. So Blue Compass, it goes into their service department. They have a main service desk guy. He takes all of the information. We did that when we dropped it off. And then he puts in, he creates a service ticket. It then has to get pulled in, and their service techs go over it. They then update that information in the system. The main service guy then sends that information to the Blue Compass warranty person. That warranty person then reads over everything and forwards on the things that Brinkley needs to see, because some of the things were not actual issues. So they forward them on to Brinkley. Brinkley's customer care then receives it. They review everything, and then they forward it to their warranty people. Their warranty people, one guy, reads over the information and determines, either makes decisions, approves it, denies it, or says, oh, this needs to go to a vendor.
Needs more info.
Like Lippert. Or we need more information from Blue Compass. Once it goes to, so if it has to go to an outside vendor like Lippert, then that warranty guy sends it to Lippert warranty department. They take a look at it and may pass it on to their customer care, or vice versa. So there are a lot of steps and a lot of people in this process. A lot of messages that can get missed or dropped, or somebody's on vacation or whatever. So We spoke with the main person that's in charge of our case at Brinkley today and got a full update. Got that customer care rep was supposed to leave at noon today for a family matter and stayed on with us well past 12 o'clock to make sure that all of our questions were answered, that we understood everything that had occurred from the time that Brinkley got the work order until right up to this minute, everything that was outstanding, what they're waiting on, what steps they've taken, all of those items. Made sure that we had the case numbers, the pre-auth numbers, everything, and then assured us that moving forward, anytime we need to check on anything, to call our customer service, our customer care person directly. Also assuring us that they are following up with Blue Compass on a regular basis. So a couple times a week, where are we at? What's the status? What do you need? We're still waiting on this information. So that's where we're at. We did contact Lippert yesterday as well, just to make sure that they had everything that they needed. And again, received phenomenal customer care. That it was a really, everything was a great customer service experience. They walked through everything that they have, let us know what they still need. And so we feel more empowered and more knowledgeable now than we did even 48 hours ago. Where we dropped the ball is weeks ago. We should have followed up with Brinkley. So initially, after the work order was submitted, Scott did email Brinkley and we got a response back, but we've not followed up with them in this process, and we should have. We should have done this weeks ago. We might actually have our rig right now. We have resources that we could have reached out to, and we just didn't. So we need to advocate for ourselves in that, and that's where we dropped the ball. So we will take ownership of that. Now that we understand everything and we understand all the people involved and the process as it moves through everything, we're giving Blue Compass a lot of grace in this, just because we didn't understand how many steps and how many people are involved. The one thing I can say that we learned today from Brinkley is that when Brinkley gets a work order, one of their protocols is, if there are certain buzzwords that are mentioned, that automatically gets escalated to a higher executive. And now they're watching it as well. The fact that this is Brinkley's protocol reassures me so much that we made the right choice a year ago.
Certainly.
I don't have anything negative to say about Brinkley. We've had nothing but positive experiences from start to finish with this company. Great customer service experiences. We feel like we're being well taken care of. We were reassured time and time again. Anything you need, you contact us. We will answer your questions. That we were never rushed off of the phone ever at any time by Brinkley. We had the same experience with Lippert, in that you call us anytime, anything we can answer for you. We've got case numbers. They gave us their case number. So we've got all of that information. We should have done this weeks ago. Blue Compass, we should have asked more questions. We really should have. And should have reached out to Brinkley, because that would have been beneficial for both sides. So I'm not going to say that we have had any negative experience with Blue Compass, other than some of this has taken longer than it should have, and they've apologized for not getting it in sooner, not getting these requests from Brinkley done sooner.
We're currently at 7 weeks, and we're probably a good 2 more weeks left.
At least. Call us Brinkley fanboys or fangirls, we're speaking to you from real life experience.
From people who know customer service.
Yes, that's my job. That's my life. I've spent 20 plus years in this space. And when I tell you I've never had customer service like this, I'm being honest. We'll let you know the whole process when it's finalized, but we don't want to get into that on this video until we have all the answers and all the information.
I've probably touched on it before in some of the previous
some of it
videos.
we've touched on, but we don't have any answers yet. So we're still waiting for information, but I'm going to tell you, I have complete faith in Brinkley. I have faith in Lippert, and my faith in Blue Compass is growing. So I know these are 3 companies that over the past couple of years have taken a lot of heat on YouTube, on social media. And I'm here to say I don't have anything bad to say about any of the 3 of them.
Me either.
So.
Well, where are we going now?
So we've got a few errands to run, and we're going to stop at Brinkley because we've got.
I wish that's a bit of a drive.
No, we're going to stop at Blue Compass.
I thought I thought it was travel day. We're going to the mothership. Woo!
We're going to Blue Compass. We did not expect to be out of our rig this long, and there's a few personal items that we need. So we're going to stop there and see if we can get in the rig. And then since we've been back in Colorado, we have not been to one of our favorite restaurants, which is in Golden. So you're going to see some of the sights of Golden. It's a really cute little town. That's where Coors Brewery is, kind of the gateway to the Rockies.
Yep.
Stop at our favorite restaurant, have maybe a margarita and some really great Mexican food, and do a little sightseeing around that area. So stay tuned for that. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. We'll keep you updated. We just left Blue Compass.
We didn't take any video of the lot. Didn't think you'd want to care to see just the service lot.
Well, you know what I was surprised about?
What was that?
It still smells brand new. And so we were worried because when we dropped it off, we don't remember turning the battery off. And so we were sure that the battery was dead and we were going to have to get new batteries. We had power. We had 66% power.
Yep, she was holding steady.
And Will said that he thinks that's because of the solar.
Yep.
You think so?
Yep.
Well, so we had enough power to turn some lights on, and we just grabbed like a little basket thing and just a few items. So there's some things from the bathroom that we both wanted, that we didn't think we were going to be out this long and wouldn't need. And so now we're like, no, these are things we've missed and wish we had brought with us. So we grabbed those. We each grabbed more hats.
Yep.
So just a handful of things. Oh, the grease gun is for the truck. Scott grabbed that as well. So
I grease the fittings on the truck.
Yeah. So we are headed to dinner, and we'll check in with you guys when we get there. All right, we're in Golden, and we are going to the Table Mountain Inn, which is just down the hill here. It's a cute little boutique hotel and great Mexican restaurant. And the reason it's called the Table Mountain Inn, and I can't remember which mountain it is, but it's either, is it this one? Or is it that one?
Oh, it could be that one. Yeah, I guess it's probably that one.
So either one. And then Coors sits right over here to the left.
One's Little Table Mountain, one's Big Table Mountain.
Golden is a fun little town. It's kind of built in the foothills, so it's all in hills and lots of fun shopping, and the Colorado Railroad Museum is here. Some great restaurants. So we're gonna go head over to the restaurant and we'll meet you there. This is the Table Mountain Inn. So cute little hotel. And then this is looking down Washington Street, which is the main street of Golden. So lots of great restaurants down there. And you can't see it, but we'll get a picture of it. Coors is right behind those buildings, right there. And we're gonna head into the restaurant. They have complimentary parking, but it's all underground, so we don't take those chances.
Yeah, we're a bit big.
There we go. Look. Let's see if I can get it. That's Coors. The mural on the side. Look at that. Cocktails are here. This is the one I always get. It's called the Painkiller. It has, what does it have in it? Rum, pineapple juice, orange juice, cream of coconut, and nutmeg.
That's our drink.
And I'll show you guys how to make this, but I make one that's very similar to this, but it's tequila instead of rum, and it's delicious. And then Scott got standard beer. Yeah. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's a very summery, refreshing drink. All right, and then I'm gonna flip you guys around. I'm gonna show you this cute little restaurant. All right, we discovered this restaurant by accident. Oh my gosh, a couple of years ago.
Several years ago.
And the day that we closed on the rig, we brought our daughter here to celebrate.
Yep.
Very cute. And the food, you guys, the food is amazing. If you are ever in the Denver metro area, I highly recommend come to Golden, spend a day checking out the town. There's some great hikes. School of Mines is here. And there's so much to do here.
Woody's Woodfire Pizza is across the street, which is really good pizza.
Take a tour of Coors, the Railroad Museum, and then come here for dinner. Perfect day. Okay, food's here. I got the street corn chili rellenos. So you can see there's all kinds of fresh made sauces on the top. There's a green chili queso, green chili, some crema. Their beans are amazing. And Scott got the, what is it?
Table Mountain burrito with the biryani.
So we're gonna dig in. How was dinner?
Amazing.
It's always so good. I didn't finish mine. I tried. I really tried. I got about, so it comes with 2 chili rellenos. I got 2 down, and I couldn't.
Yeah, 1.5 down.
That's what I meant. 1.5. I got 1.5 down, and I couldn't eat anymore. So, and chili rellenos don't reheat very good the next day because they're kind of crispy and they just come out soggy, and it's just not the same on day 2. So I think we're gonna drive over past Coors and see if we can get over there. But this is the little Washington Street, Main Street area. So this is literally considered a suburb of Denver. You would not know it from looking at this little town. There's the Golden Hotel. It's another cute little hotel. All right, that's Coors in front of us. So I was telling Scott's never been on a tour. We might try to do that in the next couple weeks. Growing up, when we had family come from out of state, this was one of the things we did with them. The tour was free. After the tour, it was bottomless beer for the adults, and the kids got Rocky Mountain spring water from a tap. It was just tap water, but we thought we were cool because we were drinking Rocky Mountain spring water. to unlock the doors on the rig?
Right? It's been too long.
The service guy had to tell Scott how to unlock the door. It's been a minute.
Those doors are kind of screwy anyways.
I don't think they're screwy. Of course, I don't lock them because when I do, I must not be doing it right because every time I lock the door,
When we hit the road, what happens?
the door comes
The
open.
door opens.
So,
Doesn't happen when I do it, but... So, I don't know.
I think I'm a better advisor than I am a doer.